Good afternoon. I'm David Taylor. I've been given an assignment to provide a visual aid speech to a group of people. My goal is to give you some useful information using speech and visual aids to give you a better understanding of the four seasons in the United States. Unfortunately, not all places in the United States have the opportunity to enjoy all of the amazing seasons that we have to offer. If you ever have a chance, travel to the middle part of the United States and see all four seasons in their full beauty. The National Weather Service is one of the best sites to use to find out any information dealing with any type of weather that you want to know. It gives information such as forecasts, past weather, safety information, education, and of course the news on what the weather is going to be like. So as we go into our four seasons, our first season is winter. Winter is one of those great seasons that people get to enjoy doing different sports such as skiing, sledding, things like that. Unfortunately, this is one of those areas where if you're someone like me who grew up in the South, you don't get the chance to enjoy a winter. To us, 40 degrees was freezing and you didn't want to come outside. So my first duty station was in Kansas City. That's when I really got a chance to enjoy the negative temperatures and all of the snow. The next season, spring. Spring is one of the best times of year to me. You have grass is starting to grow, flowers are blooming. It's a really beautiful time of year. The temperature starts to warm up. People start coming back out of their houses and enjoying the outdoors again. So it's a really great time of year for people to get back out and start enjoying seeing everyone else again. Next we have summer. The summer is when people like to start taking their vacation and spending a lot more time outdoors. People like to go out and enjoy the warm temperatures, having fun, having good times, hanging out with family, doing barbecues, things like that. Unfortunately, in the South, again, the summers can be very unbearable, where you, just like in the winter in the northern states, people go inside and they don't like to come out until the sun goes down. But in the north, it's a perfect time of year because it's nice, cool temperatures, and people will come out and enjoy themselves some more. Next, we have the fall. The fall is like the reverse of spring. Instead of flowers blooming and grass growing, the flowers are starting to die, the grass is turning brown. But one important part are the leaves on the trees. If you've never had the chance to see how the leaves change from a deep dark green to the yellows, oranges, reds, it's a really great opportunity for people to see because the trees change so much and there's such beautiful colors mixed in. It's a really great sight to see. And then after the fall ends, it starts all over again. You go back to winter where the temperature starts to drop, it gets colder, the snow starts coming, but then you always know that you have spring right around the corner. So as I was saying, the weather, the seasons in the United States are really nice, they're really enjoyable, but depending on where you're at, you may not get to use the full glory of all of these seasons. If you live in the South, you're gonna hate the summers, but you enjoy the winters because they're not too cold, they're not too brutal, where you don't have a bunch of snow, things like that. If you're in the north, you might enjoy the summers because the temperatures are a lot nicer and it's more enjoyable for you. But if you want to see all four seasons, I would suggest going to one of those middle states in the United States where it gives you the opportunity to see all four seasons in all of their glory. It's pretty exciting to watch all the seasons. It's really nice to see the trees changing colors, and then, of course, we have the snow that we all have to deal with. That for people in the South, it's not much fun, but for everyone else, it gives you a chance to get out and do some different sporting activities and enjoy yourselves. Thank you for your time. Thanks a lot.